So today I'm going to talk to you about how you can start to transition into the producer mindset out of the consumer mindset and how you can start to view the world in the lens of a producer. So a lot of this wisdom is going to come from this book I read called The Great Rat Race Escape by MJ DeMarco. And then also it's just going to come from like actually implementing things I've learned from entrepreneurship and just, working on business the past 6 months or so. So, yeah, I feel like I've started to transition out of the consumer mindset, or at least I've like became more aware of my thoughts about spending and like the reasons why I buy stuff. And by understanding this, it's helping me understand how people make a lot of money, or it's helping me understand how entrepreneurs make a lot of money. Like, if you can understand your own habits and the reasons why you make purchases and the marketing that drew you to buy certain things, then when you're actually selling your own product or service, you can then use your own like psychology and your own desires that drew you to buy certain things when you're marketing to other people. So, another thing this will help you with is just generally becoming more aware that everything is business driven. Like, if you live in America, then you start to realize that really a lot of things revolve around money, and most of the things we do revolves around either spending money or trying to make money. And we're trying to make money so that we can spend money. So, yeah, I'm just going to talk to you. I haven't really written anything down, but just going to talk to you about what I think it is to transition into the producer mindset and then sort of transition out of this consumer mindset. So, yesterday I went to a soccer game, and it was a professional soccer game, and it was a big stadium. You know, the first like uh I guess like layer, there was a big screen that went around the whole field. And usually I wouldn't think anything of this, of like all the sponsorships and all the logos and all the like stuff on the screens. But what I'm starting to realize is that on that screen, there's a bunch of like ads. And this building is a place that can gather, 20,000 to 50,000 people. And these people can look at this screen surrounding the field, and this screen has ads from different companies. So these different companies are paying the people who own the soccer stadium ad fees to display their ads on this screen. And like what I realize is that this is how people making a lot of money think. They start thinking of ways they can like maximize how much money each person is spending. You know, not only are the owners of this soccer stadium making money from the ad placements, they're also making money from the tickets. Every ticket sold generated them money. And not only that, think of all the food purchases and think of all the alcohol purchases. Like, think of every transaction. How many transactions occurred last night? A lot, like thousands. And like say there was 20,000 people and 15,000 of them not only had a ticket to get in the game, but they also bought something while they were at the game. So that's sort of like how I think about stuff when I'm in my daily life now. Like I go to a soccer game and you would think I'm thinking about the game. I'm thinking about the players. I am, but I'm also like sitting back and I'm observing all this stuff. I'm observing people's like habits and like spending. I'm observing all like the transactions that occur because it's interesting. Like who is all this revenue going to? Like who's the person that's collecting all this revenue? Like I don't know. I guess another thing is you start to realize the reasons people buy things and the reasons you buy things. Like when I'm at the grocery store, I'm observing all the marketing now. Like I'm observing all the offers. You know, buy two, get one free. And so for a group of people, that might work. That offer might work for them. And for me, if I have to make a decision on what to buy, I'm always I'm always thinking like what is making me buy certain things? Like what is making me choose one product over another? And by understanding this psychology, it's going to help with marketing. You start to realize that everything is marketing to sell a product or a service. And yeah, you just realize that like everything is business. You know, hospitals. I've been to the hospitals a couple times these past 6 months, and you start to realize like hospitals are businesses, and like I pick up on things like them, like the nurses giving out pills like candy because every piece of candy they give out is like a bill to the patient's insurance company. If you could start to pay attention to like every transaction that's occurring in your life, whether it's your whether it's your personal purchase or it's like other people's purchases. Like if you're at a gas station and you see people buying certain things, start to think like why are they buying this thing? Is it is it the offer? Is it the price? Is it buy two get one free? Is it buy one get one free? Is it like brand loyalty? Like what is it? So when you're in your daily life, just start to pay attention to every single transaction. And it's interesting. Like you start to become more aware of your spending, and then you also start to become more aware of everybody else's spending. And yeah, I don't know. Money just starts to become interesting. It's a different perspective to view it, but yeah, kind of just went on a rant. But that's the main point is start to pay attention to the transactions that happen in your everyday life, and you'll start to learn things that you didn't know before. So thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you got any value out of this. And yeah, thanks.